will allow you to make incremental increases in your strength to meet you where you are and take you where you want to go to overcome those limitations of bodyweight training. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Alan. I'm a fitness coach and I've helped persons for a very long time. And today I'm here to help you separate the sense from the nonsense and to make fitness safe, simple, and accessible. Today we're going to get into a topic dealing with choosing whether to do bodyweight training, machine training, or training with free weights. Before we can get into choosing which is the ideal one, what we want to do is break down each of them, take a look at some of the pros, some of the cons, and from there we're going to decide which is best for you, the beginner, the newbie. Your body is your gym on the go, meaning that your body offers resistance just by moving it around and performing exercises with your body weight. These can range from squats to lunges, push-ups, and even abdominal exercises like the plank. Now, the thing is, can you imagine trying to do pull-ups as a very beginner? You're overweight, your upper body strength is weak, you don't have any kind of athletic background, or you might even be just normal body weight, but you're struggling to perform a pull-up. This is where bodyweight training has its limitations. Switch that around using a machine like a wide lat pull down, where you can start as low as 20 pounds, 25 pounds, which is a lot more manageable for anybody. Even though I'm sure you can start a little bit heavier than that, depending on the machine type and the pulley system. But you get the point. You're not gonna find too many exercises that can actually target your biceps, target your back muscles in terms of upper back, lower back, etc. Sure, pull-ups are great, but again, it's a major limitation for many beginners. So this is where we see, while bodyweight training is convenient, it does have its limitations. Now, on that point, I do believe it's very important that we must be able to manage our body weight. I tell clients that all the time. One fundamental movement is the squat, and you should start learning the squat with your body weight, because this is something you're going to be doing throughout the day. Every time you sit on a chair and get up, we're actually performing a squat. So you need to be able to manage that particular movement. There are some persons, because of weight, arthritis, and some other complications, that might be difficult for them. And a good way for them to actually improve the strength and mobility in some of these areas might be utilizing machines instead. And we'll get to that in a bit. Now, looking at machines, training with machines in the gym. From high school, you can probably remember that they teach you by definitions, machines make work easier. And that is true. That's what they're there for. Machines make work easier because of their pulley systems. They actually make the loads more manageable, and they also give you smaller increments to start. Whether you're doing a chest press, an overhead press, or even a squat or a leg press, in some machines, they will allow you to choose loads that are lighter than your body weight, allowing you to build up strength over time so you can actually carry your body weight more effectively and beyond that. As you'll know, you can't just push a machine in any direction you want. It's usually in a fixed direction. Because of this, along with the small incremental increases that you can use on a machine, it makes it easier, or makes it safer rather, for you to use as opposed to other alternatives like free weights, which we'll come to shortly. But I just want you to keep in mind, whether you're using free weights, whether you're using a machine, or you're using your body weight, any exercise done the wrong way will end up increasing the risk of injury. So exercises must be done in the right way. You must learn correct technique and give yourself time, because it takes time to learn a correct technique and perfect your techniques. So machines are great for a number of reasons. They're safer to use. As a result, persons will learn to progress faster in the gym with machines. They can build confidence faster because they'll be able to increase their strength without having to worry too much about technique and form, because the machines sort that out for you. Perhaps if there are any disadvantages with machines, is the fact that it does require a lot of space if you're going to set up one at home or multiple machines at home, or you may have to pay for a gym membership, a subscription fee, if you're going to use the machines in a gym. All right, so this brings us to the last option, which are free weights. What are free weights? Free weights are kettlebells, dumbbells, barbells, and I think those are the only bells, right? They're called the bread and butter of the gym because they have so much versatility, meaning that you can do anything with free weights that you can do with machines or other bodyweight movements. As I mentioned before, machines have a fixed line in which they move. As a result of that, they don't exactly mimic your body's natural functional movements. But with free weights, you can mimic those natural movements, which makes it ideal not just for the average Joe, the bodybuilder, but also for the athletic persons who want to mimic certain explosive movements that they would during their athletic activities, whether you're a casual player or a competitive one. Keep in mind that because you can move more freely with a load, this increases the risk of injury, which brings me back to the point: ensure you spend time learning the correct technique. They say variety is the spice of life. So when it comes to choosing which of these to use, best option is usually combining all of them. Depending on your location, if you're training from home, then obviously you want to use bodyweight training with free weight training. The free weights, the kettlebells and the dumbbells will allow you to make incremental increases in your strength to meet you where you are and take you where you want to go to overcome those limitations of bodyweight training solely. Now, if you're going to train in the gym, you have all three options available. You may use bodyweight training as a warm-up protocol, like some freestyle squats, maybe even some push-ups if you like, or finishing with push-ups, depending where you are with your fitness level. And then you can move into machines and combine those with free weights like dumbbells or kettlebells, depending on what type of training you want to do as a beginner and as you progress in your fitness journey. Combining all three of these options will definitely give you all the advantages and less disadvantages, giving you the best results in the shortest time. So if this video has brought value to your day, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with someone else who can benefit from it, and check out more videos just like this one.